getting near that time of the day. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. Just gotta get in the right frame of mind for this kind of fishing, because someone's heart could stop if they're not. So they're wondering what I'm doing. See? Around there going, Mikey, what are you gonna be doing? You're coming back soon, right? It's getting near that time of the day. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. Just gotta get in the right frame of mind for this kind of fishing, because someone's heart could stop if they're not. So show as much of this as I possibly can so that everyone can pick up these little tips and tricks. I'm gonna try to talk while I'm doing it, but you know me, usually I'm focused on what I'm doing rather than what I'm saying. Mosquito got me. So see you on the water in just a second. First little thing, I can say this here. First little thing is, what is it called? Everyone knows it's called a hula popper. You want to kind of match the color to whatever forage you're dealing with. Right now it's shad, so, and if you can see that really closely, you can notice a couple of different things I've done with it. One thing, I took off that cheap little rubber skirt they had on, and I put on a matching skirt that I got off of spinnerbait. There are tons and tons of different kinds of colors, so a red would be just as good on this one, because those skirts work a heck of a lot better. And also, if you look closely on that, I've changed the treble hooks. Basically, all you have to do with that is just, you know, unscrew the treble hook, because these come with screw-in hooks, and then take a little pair of pliers, bend that out just a little bit, put a new treble hook in, a good one that's nice and sticky and just big enough to not get stuck in the skirt, and just screw it, bend that right back in, right into place, and screw it right back in. You'd be amazed at, this is 500 to 600 times quite probably as deadly as a hula popper out of a bag. You can get these at any Walmart. They come in 5 packs, so you can get them pretty cheap. And this technique you have to use spinning reel with, because this light of a lure, it's just going to be too much of a pain to cast with a bait caster. Pound test depends upon the water clarity. I've got 10 on, and dark colored monofilament always works best, because you're going to be fishing, you're going to be trying to target all the shaded locations you can find. Doesn't matter if it's a shaded location the size of a trash can lid. You know, go for those little shaded spots. And I'm going to try to show you exactly the kind of little techniques. One's called a flutter technique. The other one's called a pop and stop technique, or a cadence technique, whatever you want to call it. You want a 7 to 7.5 foot, you know, rod to go with that. You know, a 6 medium to light. You don't want medium to heavy, because, well, to be honest, you won't be able to cast that quite as good. And with a medium to heavy too, with 8 to 10, whatever kind of monofilament you're going to be using, a medium to heavy rod, all you have to do is pull too hard, and that 8 to 10 pound test is just going to snap like a twig. Snap like, you know, whatever. Snap like, yeah. So you get the kind of idea, kind of rig I'm using. And you can put an O-ring on this, or you can just tie the proper knot that's just like having an O-ring. Doesn't really matter. First spot, I've chosen this because we've got a shaded area, if you can see it in front of me, that's just starting to form. That's going to be drawing those bass that have been holding off those drop-offs into the shallow water. And I'm choosing this spot too because it's the closest. And I'm going to try to show you guys these techniques as quickly as possible, so I can get to the fishing and get to the bass fishing and get to the catching, hopefully. keep your fingers crossed or thumbs up or, you know, whatever. This got me excited, guys. The first bass that, you know, busted on a hula popper, I knew it was time. So let me show you these guys real quick and get to it. Stealth is the key with this, but you do not have to walk way off the spot. Even if you are standing just about right on top of the spot, like I said, if you take a knee like this, you've got a low profile. You don't show up as much. Bass are gonna ignore you. Oop, that ain't gonna work. Casting tree. By the way, the lighter the line you can get away with, the better. I'm just gonna lob this down here. You don't really need that far of a distance. And see how I'm taking a knee with this? That gives a low profile, so any bass that might have seen you, and just give it a... I just got started. Alright, so I'm doing this, just kind of give it a pop and then just flutter it a little bit, because you want this bass to get a good look at it, because it looks so natural. Most topwater lures, you've got the rattles in them and everything. A hula popper is designed to get a bass's attention, not really get a bass's attention, but make them think it's a live bait. I haven't even moved down to the shaded area. I'm just trying to show you guys this technique before I move down there all the way. Cast it, let it set just for a few seconds. You don't have to wait forever because this is a very small topwater. That's okay if you get on a stick. Give it a couple pops. Pause for a split second. Oh, that was a little green sunfish, but you saw him take it down, right? All right, I'm gonna move down here a little bit deep to the shade and see if I can get one. Best bass was over 10 pounds in Missouri. It was on a hula popper and was right at the rod tip. Get a quick pop, twitch. And there are other techniques you can use too, but you want the bass to look at this because it looks so realistic. Because bass have this uncanny ability to just nose up to a bait and just look at it. Just look at it and look at it. Good enough to turn the camera on for a minute. It's a little too far out. But never waste a cast. Even if you hit in the wrong place, try to work it in. That's another really, really good technique. Really, really good trick. So you can see that popper in that water. That spinnerbait skirt is just floating on top of the surface and it's just kind of fluttered out. So it's quite different than the skirt it comes with. Oh, you busted at it. That's only like a little pound, but I'm gonna cast the edge of this because this weed line looks pretty good if I can keep it out of the muck. Oh, I got it. That's a little. First fish, little green sunfish. I'm surprised he actually got the lure in his mouth. Little green sunfish hit the hula popper. First fish of the day. No skunk. Bye-bye, buddy. By the way, I only brought topwaters today, so just to mention that. Yeah, if I had 6-pound test, I'd be casting this a lot farther. I'd be like, I think 10 will do. Got him. Yeah, he's a little bass, but oh, I got you. Yeah. Little bassy. I had him. That's some new little treble hooks I put on there. They stick even on little guys. Little squeaker. Bye-bye, buddy. Getting in close to area, so I've got to make sure that my camera is in the right place, even if I'm not gonna set the hook properly. Ooh, got him. That's a good, oh, I pulled off. Dang nabbit. Like I said, I've had my rod in the wrong position, so I didn't get to set the hook heavily. But I hope you guys got to see that. It's tricky to get a hook set in him, keep the rod in just the right position. He hadn't quite gotten into the shallows yet. He was still a little bit further out. I am in such a danger zone with this popper. Danger zone, red, red. Oh, got him. Oh, he pulled off again. Dang nabbit. Oh, that's it. Stealth is the key. Sit down for a minute when you walk up on a spot. Give it 15, 20 seconds. Then take a cast. That one hit a little hard, so I'm gonna let it set there for a second. Part of your lure hits the water. I got him. Yeah, I got him. He's not very big, but bigger than that last one I got. Nice little passing, right? Hit the hula popper. Yep, he just barely hit it too. Bye-bye, buddy. See you around. Any bass on top water is a good one, right, folks? Nice one right here. I had him. Dang, down stuff is so dynamite. I mean, that bass, he spooked when I got to the shoreline and he come right back. I would like to talk to everyone about something. It happened to me when I had COVID. This, last November? And I had it from November, December, January, February. I had it for 4 months and I was hospitalized. And they had me on a respirator. I had extremely high temperature for about a month. I basically lost vision in my left eye. So basically I'm blind out of one eye now. And I just got out of the hospital in April, by the way. So thank you very much. I fought tooth and nails to get off that respirator. And they said the vision in my right eye might go eventually too. So I'm enjoying fishing as much as I can until then. Like I said, I have to focus on fishing to be able to hook them. That's a nice one. Get up here, buddy. Oh, yeah, he's over about 2 pounds. Yep. Up you go, buddy. He's over about 2 pounds. Just heard a little plop and I slurped it in. Took out this guy and let him go. Alright, go back, guy. Come see me when you're 5 pounds. You've been out of water for a minute, so you're gonna take him. Just come on. There he goes. I love it when they do that. And there's a little smooth fry out here. I bet there's a big old bass guarding it, so let me just cast right in the middle of this fry. Like I said, they're just coming off beds. Make a little bit of a racket, not too much. Give them a pause, second or two pause. Oh, there he is down there. I see him now. He's down there to the left. See him down there? Yep. See right where he is because those fry are holding right by him. He got it. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. He got it. That was really sweet. This guy hit it to protect his fry, huh? I got you, buddy. I got you, pretty little guy, pretty little male. All right, hook is out, a little bit of blood, but not too bad. Bye-bye, buddy. Yeah, I have one of the hooks slightly touching his gill, so. But there was no damage done. I just pushed back against the hook, and it came right out. So Trust me, that bass is gonna be fine. That's better than leaving the fish dead on the bank. Because there's plenty of turtles in this lake. Even little bluegill and other little stuff. Even the catfish will eat the dead fish. Oh God, that was a big head. God, I just kind of sucks, but like I said, I gotta focus on hooking them. That big one that's kind of a letdown, kind of a heartbreak, but they still hitting pretty good. And I got to see that fish completely, so not like I didn't get to see him that much. Bye bye, buddy. See you around. That's the tip of this thing. I think that's the tip. I can barely see it. Bam. Got him. That was on film. I know that was. He ain't so big, but any bass on top water is a good one. A little trouble because they do stick, won't they? Alright, buddy. That's 2 hooks out of you. Alright. Bye-bye, buddy. See you around. Oh, crap. That's not good. Thank you. He's down there a little further away now. And there goes the big one that was sitting there. Haha. Smart little sucker. I'm like, can't run. I'm running out of light. Got him. I said not a very big one again, but still hit it. Hey, buddy. Couldn't get this on film. My camera just ran out of footage, so 6.5, maybe close to 7. Let me get this guy back in the water because it's about quitting time. Oh, like I said, I can't even hold on to him. Hit the old hula popper. Well, it's a great way to end the day, folks, right? I'll add to you guys. Good luck, stay safe. Hope to see you on the water sometime. Keep doing what you love, my friends. Ain't that a great way to end the day? Yeah, she's 7.1. I wish I'd have got her on film, but everyone got to see her, so bye-bye, buddy. Keep getting bigger, and come see me again sometime. She's okay. Watch her. Bye-bye, my love. Gotta love it.